Was in Las Vegas, Nevada, where he opened up for Linda Ronstadt. Yes, he's a rock and roll star. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome Thowing Toasters!
Hello, Pasadena! Are you ready to rock? Yeah. You guys like movies? Okay, great. This song? Well, here comes Patrick. Man, that guy is rude. He likes to give away the endings to any movie that you have not viewed. If a new movie comes out, you can bet Patrick's already gone. Then he goes around spoiling the endings for just about everyone. Patrick, the spoilers come, and better cover up your ears. Because of him, I haven't enjoyed a movie in several years. Because he's always flapping plot points to anyone who is near. Patrick, the spoilers come, and better run away from here. Well, I thought I would do the right thing and take Patrick out and kill him. That would be like that movie, Falling Down, where Michael Douglas becomes the villain. So I just put up with Patrick and all his rambling on. Figured out the best thing I could do would be sit down and write this song. Because then, all of you could join in with all of my pain. And then I could be just like Patrick, and I could do just the same. Darth Vader is Luke's dad, and he's Leia's too. Soylent Green is made of people, and Rosebud's a sled too. In The Usual Suspects, Kevin Spacey is Kaiser Sose. And in The Shining, all Jack's typing is all work and no play. Till, in The Crying Game, turns out to be a guy. And Kevin Costner in No Way Out, he's really a Russian spy. Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense, dead right from the start. And in Titanic, DiCaprio dies and he breaks Kate Winslet's heart. Wow, giving out these spoilers is really a fun kind of game. I mean, once you know you give it a shot, you're never really quite the same. And I'm sure that there's some of you who probably think this song is pretty lame. I guess I probably should have warned you that Patrick's my middle name. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It is absolutely fantastic to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a substitute teacher during the day because I believe that rock stars should give back. And funny, I guess. I don't have anything against people like Kid Rock or Eminem, but I have a problem when second graders come in singing Kid Rock and Eminem lyrics. I think that's a little bit too young for kids to be hearing Kid Rock and Eminem, maybe the third grade. And I decided it really was my responsibility as a pop star to write a song, that would be okay for kids to hear. So this is that song. Always remember to say please and thank you when you're taking candy from a stranger. Always remember to do what your parents say. You can do whatever you want when they're not around. It only takes 13 digits to call India. Stick a fork in the microwave and set it to 30 minutes. If you draw on a must have so many wonderful, funny stories about the kids. And this one time, I had a group of 4th graders write a paragraph about a vacation they had taken, and then when they were done writing it, they were to bring it up to me, and I would read it out loud to kind of proofread it. So this kid brings up his paper to me, and I start reading it out loud, and it's my trip to Las Vegas. I took a trip to Las Vegas with my family. It took us 4 hours to get there in the car. It was a very long and boring trip. So all I did was sit in the back seat, listen to music, and play with myself. And I said, Michael, don't you mean you played by yourself? And he goes, well, what do you mean? And I go, well, I just mean you were in the back seat all by yourself, there was nobody else there, you were playing by yourself. And he goes, no, I meant I was touching my penis. All right then, good job, have a seat. They're not my kids, I don't know. My motto is, they show up at 8, no one's dead by 3, I've done my job. I do one more song here and close it out, and then we'll get on with the show. This is a big closer. Sometimes I wonder if Eskimos use microwaves. Sometimes I wonder if Michael Jackson ever shaves. Sometimes I wonder what bowling balls are made of. Sometimes I wonder what happened to OJ's other glove. Sometimes I just sit around and I wonder till I'm blue. Baby, one thing I never wonder about is how much I love you. 2, 3, 4! Sometimes I wonder if dolphins ever cried. Sometimes I wonder if Michael Eisner's a truly happy guy. Sometimes I wonder about the purpose of birthmarks. And sometimes I wonder how come Twisters only hit trailer parks. Sometimes I just sit around and I wonder till I'm blue. Baby, one thing I never wonder about is how much I love you. 2, 3, 4! Sometimes I wonder, why was the movie Congo ever made? And sometimes I wonder, how can we never see a brand new ice cream truck? And sometimes I wonder, why are Renaissance fairs so popular? What have we done to prevent that? But darling, I never wonder about how much I love you. Him, actually. Sometimes I wonder how I made it through college so soon. Sometimes I wonder how many laws could I break with just a spoon. Sometimes I wonder about barbecue tongs. And sometimes I wonder if anyone's listening to my songs. Sometimes I just sit around and I wonder till I'm blue. Baby, one thing I never wonder about is how much I love you. 2, 3, 4! Thank you very much, Pasadena!
I didn't get one. Who didn't get one? Yeah, just a Yankee fan, that's a big giveaway. Yes. All right. Going once, going twice, any other ballots? Okay, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick announcement. There's been you guys are great. Quiet, you guys are great. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome once again, Thowing Coaster!
Give yourselves a big round of applause for coming down to the Ice House tonight to watch some live comedy. I would especially like to thank the folks who sat right down front. A lot of times when people come to comedy, they go, oh no, comedians, we won't sit down front because you will make fun of us. Yep. But I'm not going to make fun of anybody here tonight, so, well, what's your name? Zelda. Zelda, thank you. Let's give Zelda a big round of applause for coming to this show. Zelda, thank you Is that your real name, Zelda? What's your real name? Come on. I'm not gonna make fun of it. No. Donna. Whatever your name is. Thank you for coming. It's Friday night and I'm low on cash, so I have to go use the ATM. When I get there, there's a big long line, and in the front of the line there's a stupid man who doesn't realize you gotta have your deposit slip filled out before you get there. No, he doesn't realize, or maybe he just doesn't care. Now there's this girl in the front, and she's up there taking her own sweet time, using that stupid rear view mirror to make sure that her makeup looks fine, and she doesn't realize you gotta get your money and get the hell out of there. 'Cause she doesn't realize that mirror's not there for her hair. It's my turn at the ATM, and the guy behind me moves up real close. I start freaking out because he's in my space, and he's gonna figure out my secret access code, and he doesn't realize that when you're next you gotta stand the hell back. No, he doesn't realize he's so close that I can see his plaque. So other than rhyme with back, really, I couldn't think of anything else. When it's your turn at the ATM, you gotta move like a well-oiled machine. 'Cause when you're at the ATM, anything less would be funny, because I realize you gotta get your money and then be gone. Then I realize that my checking account's overdrawn. Just transferring money. Okay, we finally have guitar. We can do the whole set over again. Okay.
What was that second chord?
I don't know. I just follow the colors. Anybody here in love? Okay, great. I've tried to look at my past couple relationships, try to find out where things went wrong, because I'm not doing it right, I guess. And I realized that with my past two girlfriends, there was a common event that happened in both relationships, and that is that I went to a wedding with my girlfriend. And if you're dating somebody, you should never ever go to a wedding with them. It's just a horrible disaster waiting to happen. Like the first girl, her friends were getting married, and they said, "Hey, Grant, we know you like to make some videos. Would you like to come and videotape our wedding? And that would be great." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'd love to do that." And like the day before the wedding, they called me and they're all, "Hey, Grant, we hired some professional video guys. We don't need you to videotape our wedding." And I was like, "Oh, all right. But you know what? I'll bring my video camera anyway. Because what if something like really cool happens at the wedding and the other video guys miss it? So I'll bring my video camera and I'll be able to capture it and give them a whole picture of their wedding." So I get there and they got 3 video guys, and these guys are fantastic. They're excellent, they're like everywhere. They're shooting video of everything. And I realized about 10 minutes in that, you know, they were going to have footage of everything except the video guys. So I started videotaping the video guys, like wherever they went. Like I was sitting in the church in the bleachers, whatever they were called, and I don't know. I was videotaping this one camera guy wherever he went, and it was so funny because about 15 minutes in, he realized what I was doing. So he's videotaping the bride and the groom, but every minute he goes. So I videotaped them the whole time. And at the end of the wedding, they had a big receiving line, and I never know what to say at the receiving line. Like, "You didn't forget your lines, good job." And so I just kind of like stood back from the receiving line and let other people go through, and then I realized that there was a video camera right here in my face. And I turn and look, and it's the video guy, and he's going. So I get out my camera and I start videotaping him back. And he's all, "Whoa, what are you doing?" And I go, "What do you mean? I'm just having some fun." He goes, "Well, you need people's permission in order to videotape them." And I go, "Oh, would you relax?" I go, when we walked up to the church, you had 3 guys videotaping us and you didn't ask our permission." "Well, it's different because you're invited guests." And I said, "Would you relax? What am I going to do with the footage?" And he goes, "Yeah, what are you going to do with the footage?" So if you go to www.angryvideoguy.com, I think it's .org. I don't want to make any money. So that was, my girlfriend was mad because I caused a scene, whatever that means in crazy girlfriend lingo. So then the next girl I started dating, I went to a wedding with her, and it was even worse because she was in the wedding. She wasn't the bride or anything, because that would have been weird, but she was in the wedding. And so at the reception, she sat at the head table with the wedding party, and I just kind of sat with people I didn't know. And I was really, really bored until I went to the table, and at every single place setting was one of those little disposable cameras. Now, hey, I'm all for capturing the special day, but I think a camera at every single place setting is a little bit of overkill. For example, when they went to go cut the cake, all 250 guests at the reception were standing around with their cameras, and it's like, what, you need a panoramic flip book of cutting the cake? I don't understand. So I decided I was going to take unique pictures that nobody else was taking, so I took 36 exposures, a entire roll of film of people's feet at the wedding. But like I thought about it, I just didn't randomly take pictures of feet. Like when the bride and groom had their first dance, I took a picture of their feet. Well, that's nice, right? The mother would follow the bride, I took a picture of their feet. I turned in my camera, I had a fantastic time. Until about 2 weeks later, when my phone rang and it was my girlfriend. "Did you take an entire roll of photos of people's feet at the wedding?" And I go, "Yeah, I did. I just thought it would be funny. I thought everyone would see it." "Well, it's not funny. And my brother and sister-in-law are furious. And they want $20 for film developing." So I'm not going to pay $20 for film developing. That's ridiculous. She goes, "If you want this relationship to continue, you're going to pay $20. And I said, "Fine, I'll pay the $20. But I want the photos." And I have them here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to see them. And I know you're thinking, "Oh, funny joke." No, I really do have the photos. They'll be outside on the merchandise table. Which is also not a joke. So I wrote this song for that girl because I pretty much realized it was the beginning of the end. Our love is like a puppy dog, one that's just been spayed or neutered. We feel sad and we feel betrayed, and our genitals hurt. Our love is like a winter snow that surrounded our party. They were trapped and the snow began to mock them as they were forced to eat each other. Our love is like this because it's not very good. When people look at our love, they can't look away. It's like a car accident you see on the freeway. Our love is like this little love song, pretty but pretty simple. The longer it goes, the more annoying it gets, and it's best when it's over. Our love is like this because it's not very good. Welcome back, sir. We missed you. Mr. Hufflepants. I missed you. You're back. I missed you. I wrote a song for you. Would you like to hear it? On your mom again. Doing things that I will probably do again. I can't wait to get on your mom again. Like a too-big horse, she'll lay down on the mattress. She takes the finger in. Of all the things I like her snatch test. She's fat, yes, on your she'll do all of my friends. And I'll jump back in line and get on your mom again. I'll jump back in line and get on your mom again. Sir, you are a giant. That song is not about you. Trust me.
That's what your mom said.
You would. I know, my mom's good, isn't she? Ladies and gentlemen, we need heroes, and here's a song about heroes. If you know the words, please sing along. Oh, that's it? Okay. That's